everybody, and welcome to Hillbilly Adventures Garden Edition. So let's see what we got going on in the garden today, alright? Here's the greenhouse. And the wife has got her stuff in here, herbs and such. And we're getting a little bit of stuff coming up. A little bit of green here and there. And she's got some other stuff planted. Over here it's coming up. She got herself a dwarf lemon tree, and it's in here for right now. We got Ace 55s. More Ace 55s. We got some cantaloupes, zucchini. There's some sage. And right over there are some watermelons. I have my beans, my pole beans in here getting started, and they should pop up here in about a week or so. I got a variety of tomatoes here of all sorts and kinds that we're going to put out. We transplanted a bunch of herbs today. We got cilantro and parsley and oregano. We got some cabbage living back here. We got all sorts of greens. This is a yellow squash that I've been trying to bring back, and it's getting a little better. It's starting to come back. The wife has some flowers in here. They're getting a little wilty. Probably need to go outside. Some of them are doing better than others. More cilantro she's growing back here. All kinds of flowers. We've got Sweet 100 tomatoes right there. They're doing really good. Those are more Ace 55s. Those are red pear. And that's what we got going on here in the greenhouse. If you want to go ahead and turn that fan back on before we burn up. I mean, it's keeping it down, but it's still right at around 82, 83 degrees in here. All right, well, let's go check out what else we got going on outside here. Jalapenos. Got my jalapenos out here. They're doing just fine. We got some more over here. Those are doing even better. All right, let's go check out what's going on the back porch. All right, here on the back porch, the dog didn't like the swimming pool. The chickens pecked a hole in the bottom, so drilled some holes. This is my wife's new strawberry patch. She's got some bee balm going on right there. I got some sweet peppers I've never heard of before that we're going to try. Cubanelli. Might be butchered how that's pronounced. But those are doing really good. Over here, beside bee balm, we got a bunch of planters we're getting ready to start filling up. We have some mint that came back from last year. And here's all the stuff we're going to put out today. More of that Cubanelli pepper. We got some red bells I'm going to put out. Those are looking really good. I got some sweet heat. These actually need to be moved down there. There's actually already peppers forming on that dude. Check that out. I want to keep my hot peppers separated from my sweet peppers. Banana peppers, everybody's favorite. Can't live without banana peppers. Come on, man. Check this out. Hungarian waxes already bloomed out. Those are pretty good. Cayenne, long slims. These are awesome. I grow these about every year, and I'll dehydrate them on my dehydrator, and then grind them up to good on top of pizzas and all sorts of dishes. Those actually will need to go down there by the greenhouse too. I got a bunch of these. These are called Trick to You, and they are jalapenos without the heat. And those are pretty neat. All right, let's see what's going on over in the traditional garden. All right, here's the traditional garden. And in the traditional garden, we got taters coming up. That's what those are. Lots and lots of taters coming up. And I've also got some corn coming up over here. And if you look real close, I got some pole beans. Those are purple pole beans. I've never seen those before. We're going to give them a shot. I thought it was funny because it was purple. Got a beautiful zucchini plant here. This one, it was dying in the greenhouse, and wow, is it coming back. I've got another one that was in way worse shape, and I don't know if it's going to make it. It's trying, you know, but I guess we'll just have to see. Got taters over there, 2 red potatoes. I got one of them's popped up over there. This was our sugar snap peas, and they just got too hot in the greenhouse, and they're done. They're done. They're gone. So these will be replaced with those pole beans that I just started in the greenhouse, and those should be up in about a week or so, and we'll get those out here climbing these poles that I made. All right, let's go to the side garden and show you what I got going on over there. All right, welcome to the side garden. Here in the side garden, we got some tomatoes. I got there's some of those Ace 55s that you saw in the greenhouse. Check them out here, man. They are loving the outdoors. And this area is a little bit shaded, and these Ace 55s seem to really like that. It's working good for them. All those are Ace 55s. Now over here is beef steaks. All these lower end ones are beef steaks, and these were not looking good at all. I didn't think they were going to make it because the greenhouse took a toll on them. I do have a little bit of yellowing still on some of the leaves, but the green is coming back, and it sure is looking like they're going to do it. Looking really good. Check out that bad boy right there. That thing, I thought this one would die for sure. That's why I put it on the end. Wow. Really surprised me. All right, over here in the raised beds, check out the onions, guys. My onions have blown up. Some of these onions I could probably go ahead and trim now and throw in a salad. Well, check that out. And the wife has also put marigolds and all kinds of flowers in here. Some of them have bloomed. You'll see here in a minute. Here's my carrots. Check them guys out. They are coming up everywhere. And where the chickens got in here, they're not in straight rows anymore. They're coming up in random spots, but they're coming up, and I'm happy about it. The radishes. Holy smokes. Yes, that's all radishes right there, and they are all coming up. And unfortunately, the radishes, because of the chickens, got mixed with the turnips. And so some of these are, I don't know which is which. It's going to be a surprise. Some of them are turnips and some of them are radishes. But they're all, as you can see, they're all kind of mixed up because of chickens. But that's okay. They all eat the same. Now, we have had some terrible problems with beans. The beans almost died in the greenhouse, and I put them out here, same as the sugar snap peas. They were all burned up, and they appear to still have a lot of dead leaves, but I am noticing some green coming back into some of these leaves, and that's a good sign. So we might just be all right. As you can see, there's a bunch of stuff that looks like litter in here. What that actually is, look here. Got a green bean on it. What that actually is mulch. There's broken eggshell in here, coffee, wood trimmings from the bedding from the chickens, and grass trimmings. All that is in here, and that's just homemade mulch. I threw that in there to help it out. And it's slowly starting to come back. I think that's really done the trick. These over on this side are cucumbers. They were the same way. And I'm noticing green coming back. Actually, that one's flowered out. Not a dog. So, and that one over there is looking really good. So it looks like we may be all right. Hopefully all these will come back. In the emergency push to get everything out of the greenhouse where it didn't have ventilation, because I was a dummy when I built it and didn't know what I was doing, we rushed a lot of the tomatoes that looked like they were dying out here. And here they are. These are Romas. And they're actually looking a lot better now than they were when we put them in. And on this side, these are all sweet peppers. We got all kinds of sweet peppers in here. Some of them are mixed peppers and all kinds of stuff. There is one tomato plant here on the end, which is looking fantastic. And the wife put it there because we thought it was going to die. And yeah, she ain't dying. She's popping right up and looking great. Yeah. A lot of these peppers are a Cordo di Toro Italian pepper. Supposed to be a sweet pepper. I don't know nothing about them. I've never grown them before, but boy, they sure are liking it. They're doing really good. Over on this end, we have San Marzettis, and the San Marzetti peppers, same situation. They got too hot. They were really bad shape, And they seem to be coming right back up. Pull that weed real quick. You don't belong here, Buster. Get out of there. They're starting to come back, and they're looking better. My Romas, on the other hand, had a rougher time of it. I didn't realize they were so bad, and I've lost some. There's a bunch of dead ones here in this area. And on the outskirts, though, I have some that's showing signs of hope, like that. So some of them are going to make it. Some of those in the middle there aren't. So we'll just have to either find some more plants to put out there, or I've got plenty of tomatoes. Maybe we put something different in that one spot. All right, let me take you over here and show you the Jerusalem artichokes like my granny used to grow. You'll be surprised. Bam! Remember those guys? They were so small. Check them out now. Popping right up. I ain't had these things since I was a kid. They're going to be delicious. And you can cut these things up raw and put them in a salad, or you can roast them. You can do all kinds of stuff. They taste like an artichoke. Well, similar to an artichoke, kind of like an artichoke sweet potato mix. Really good though. Can't eat a whole lot of them. Don't pig out and eat a whole bag. They will give you diarrhea. That is a fact. Look it up. Some people call these things sunchokes. Last time I showed these, I forgot to tell you the reason they're in buckets. And they're not buried out, out in the regular garden. They will grow like weeds, and if you don't contain them, they will take over your garden. And every year you'll just have a garden of these, and you'll like to never get them out. So that's why they're growing in buckets. Well, anyway, there is an update to the Hillbilly Adventures garden. And yes, I got my goofy hat on again today. Although it's pretty hot out here, I'm kind of glad to have it. So anyway, I hope you guys, if you're into gardening, I hope you are doing really good and having a good time with it. It's a lot of work, but it's really rewarding, and I think this year is the year to put your garden out. I'm serious. I think this is going to be, from everything that we're seeing in the news, it's going to be a rough time. So, don't take it for granted. Get out there and put you out a garden, get you some stuff growing. And hey, if it turns out to be nothing, then your grocery bill is going to be cheaper. And you got to learn some things along the way, and it's a lot of fun. It's a good hobby. And if things do turn bad, well, you won't be hungry. All right. Anyway, y'all have a great day. I'm the Hillbilly.